Hello everyone, my name is Mini Sethi. I hope you all are staying healthy. Today we are going to talk about binomial, Poisson and normal probability distribution with MCQ, especially for UGC NET in economics. First of all, we are going to talk about binomial probability distribution. Binomial probability distribution is given by Swiss mathematician Jacob Bernoulli. Binomial probability distribution is a discrete probability distribution. We use this distribution when there are exactly two outcomes from each trial, either success or failure. We use this distribution when there are exactly two outcomes from each trial, either success or failure. Success is my favorable outcome which I am expecting. For example, I am expecting rain today. It will be called my favorable outcome. If there will be rain today, it will be called my success. If there will be not rain today, it will be called my failure. Success is our favorable outcome which we are expecting. If we are not able to receive our favorable outcome, it will be called our failure. Now we will see assumptions, or you can say the conditions of binomial probability distribution. In case of binomial probability distribution, P plus Q is equal to 1. That's why P equal to 1 minus Q and Q equal to 1 minus P. P represent probability of success, Q represent probability of failure. Number of trial must be fixed and decided in advance in case of binomial probability distribution. Each trial should have two possible outcomes, either success or failure. No matter how many trials are you taking, but probability of success must remain constant in all trials. Trials are independent. That means the outcome of one trial does not affect outcome of any other trial. Now we see properties of binomial probability distribution. Based on binomial theorem, and binomial distribution is a type of discrete probability distribution. N and P are key parameter of binomial probability distribution. N is number of a trial and P is a probability of success in each trial. Shape of a binomial probability distribution depend on N and P. If P is equal to 0.5, then distribution is perfectly symmetric. If P is less than 0.5, then distribution is skewed to right. If P is more than 0.5, then distribution is skewed to left. If N is large, then distribution become more symmetric and bell shaped, resemble to normal distribution. Obviously, if N are small, then distribution become more skewed. So, N and P are key parameter of binomial distribution because shape of a binomial distribution mainly depend on N and P. In binomial probability distribution, mean equal to NP. N represent number of trial, P represent probability of success from single trial. Variance equal to NPQ. Q represent probability of failure from single trial. And the square root of NPQ will be called standard deviation. We use binomial probability distribution in order to evaluate policies, forecast economy, analyze consumer behavior, market research, credit risk evaluation and quality control. Formula of binomial probability distribution. N which represent total number of trial. P represent probability of success. Q represent probability of failure. Here you can see 3 times R. What does this R represent? R is a random variable which represent total number of desired success. Means how many number of success you want. For example, you flip 10 coins and you want 5 times head will come. So 5 will be called R because 5 represent total number of success which you want. So here value of R is equal to 5 because 5 represent total number of success which you want. Now we are going to talk about Poisson distribution. Poisson distribution is given by French mathematician Simon Duis Poisson in 1837. Poisson distribution shows how many time an event is likely to occur within specific time period. We mainly use Poisson distribution when number of trial are very large but probability of success from each trial is very small. We mainly use Poisson distribution when number of trial are very large but probability of success from each trial is very small. For example, we are talking about one restaurant where more than 1000 customer visit in a day. So here you can see number of trial are very large, and this restaurant provide delicious food and excellent service, and we have to find out number of dissatisfied customers. This restaurant provide excellent service and delicious food. Obviously it is very difficult to find number of dissatisfied customer, but we have to find. So our success is finding a dissatisfied customer, but here chance of success is very less, but number of trial are very large. So we can say that we use Poisson distribution when number of trial are very large but chance of success from each trial is very small. In Poisson distribution, mean and variance are equal to each other and represented by parameter lambda. In Poisson distribution, mean and variance are equal to each other and represented by parameter lambda. Mean is very important for Poisson distribution, but why? Because it helps to know how many time event is likely to occur. Mean is equal to NP. N represent number of trial, P represent probability of success. Now we'll see core characteristics and assumption of Poisson distribution. This is discrete probability distribution. Here we use single parameter lambda. Independent event, that means occurrence of one event will not affect occurrence of any another event. Constant rate, that means average rate of event occurrence must be constant over entire specified interval. Event cannot occur simultaneously. That means when one event is occurring at the same time, any another event cannot occur. Mean and variance are equal to each other. Now we will see formula to calculate Poisson distribution. P of x equal to r equal to e raised to minus lambda, lambda raised to r divided by r factorial. Here r is random variable which define number of success in experiment. E is exponential function based on logarithm. Approximately value of E is 2.71828. Lambda is mean, or you can say the average of event, and lambda is equal to NP. Now we are going to talk about normal distribution. First of all, normal distribution is given by French mathematician Abraham de Moivre in 1733. Normal distribution is symmetrical distribution with skewness of 0. Normal distribution is symmetrical distribution with skewness of 0. That means both sides of normal distribution are perfectly mirror to each other, and in case of normal distribution, mean, mode, median are equal to each other, and tail of a curve approaches to horizontal x-axis but never touches horizontal x-axis, and this is bell shape curve. Shape of normal distribution curve completely determined by mean and standard deviation. Mean is center and peak of a curve. That's why changing mean shift entire curve. High mean curve shift rightward, low mean curve shift leftward. Standard deviation determined spread of distribution. Small standard deviation make narrow and tall curve, and large standard deviation make wide and flatter curve. In case of normal distribution, beta 1 equal to 0 represents skewness is 0 and distribution is perfectly symmetrical. And beta 2 equal to 3 in case of normal distribution represent kurtosis of distribution, and distribution where beta 2 is exactly equal to 3 is called mesokurtics. That means normal distribution is also example of mesokurtic curve. Now we'll say area of normal distribution curve. Here we have mu, which is a mean, center and peak of the curve. Mu plus sigma, mu plus 2 sigma, mu plus 3 sigma, mu minus sigma, mu minus 2 sigma, mu minus 3 sigma. That means we divide this curve into two parts. Here we have minus sign and here we have plus sign. area comes between mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma. This one is 68%. Here you can see area comes between mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma is 68%, and area comes between mu minus 2 sigma and mu plus 2 sigma is 95%, and most large area comes between mu minus 3 sigma and mu plus 3 sigma. This one is equal to 99.7%. Now we will see some question. In binomial distribution, probability of success in each trial remain constant. Our right answer is B, because this distribution assume a fixed probability. Binomial distribution is perfectly symmetric if probability of success means P is equal to 0.5. We have already discussed binomial distribution is perfectly symmetric if probability of success is equal to 0.5, and skewed rightward if probability is less than 0.5, skewed leftward is probability is more than 0.5. So right option is C. In Poisson distribution, which is true about its mean and variance? Our right option is B. In case of Poisson distribution, mean and variance are equal to each other. Poisson distribution is type of dash probability distribution. Our right answer is B. Poisson distribution is discrete probability distribution. Normal distribution is a type of dash probability distribution. A binomial distribution and Poisson distribution are discrete probability distribution, but normal distribution is a continuous probability distribution. So our right option is A. Which of following is property of normal distribution? Our right option is C. Total area under curve is equal to 1. This is normal distribution curve. This area is 0.5. This area also 0.5. Total area become equal to 1. So our right option is C. Total area under curve is equal to 1 is property of normal distribution. Which of following statement is false regarding normal distribution? The curve is bell shaped and symmetric. This is true. Mean, median and mode are equal to each other. True. Total area under curve is equal to 1. This is also true. Distribution applied a discrete random variable. This statement is false because normal distribution is continuous probability distribution, not discrete. So this is all about today's video. I think you got it, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye. Take care.